大家好，这里是小二，继续来叫醒阿伦。不过记得这边有保温瓶可以先拿。现在每次拿完东西，我都很怕一回头就可以看到黑暗妹。
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
有船又如何呢？阿伦，你要划船过去吗？为什么
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
阿伦，你不要说你很怕，你怕我更怕。
Wait, that you?
谁？
Wait.
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry. Please, leave. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear I didn't know. We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned.
啥？
We just said we had her to make him play ball. You see? They got him writing for us. Please. Please. Oh. I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me.
不要杀我！来不及了。他救咪了吗？救咪了吗？啊！不要哭，不要哭！我倒！啊？这是什么？这是什么？啊嘞，又落水了。阿伦也不是才刚落水过。保持呼吸，保持呼吸。什么？这是什么？我怎么觉得好像生化奇兵吗？咦？等等。原来只剩这么一点点。嘿。
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice. Hartman.
What you did?
Well, I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode.
Stay calm.
You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
什么？
The shock of your wife's death.
爱丽丝已经死了。
No, you lied.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Go.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
感觉上这个场景现在就是四周都是怎么讲？有一种放射性的湖吗？不晓得。
The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
啊！我看到你了。
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
我要揍你一拳。
I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message, loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
画面正常多了。
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip. Except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of
Nice
course.
breed, 夜拳。发现一台 Xbox 主机了。嗯？制作组，你们的恶趣味。
Part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
哦，那个心灵杀手啊，是 Xbox 独占的。原本是独占在 Xbox 平台上。要我们进去的意思吗？等我一下。切。然后后来才有移植到 PC 版上面。
Now, Alan, from past experience,
所以刚刚有看到那个 Xbox 主机，应该就单纯制作组他们的恶趣味吧。哦，说到这个啊，就他们，他的情形是哪一个团队做的啊？有点忘记了。他们的新作品没记，如果我没有记忆错乱的话，好像他们新的作品叫做 Quantum Break， 还 Quantum Time， 别忘了 Quantum Break 好像是另外一个。独占在 Xbox One 上面。
in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
就是说阿洛的情形，大家如果有注意到的话，就是说他很像是那种一集一集的影集在进行这个故事。然后他们的独占在 Xbox One 上面的新作品，你走好慢哦。新作品也是差不多的模式，不过他们这一次我不晓得，因为之前看到情报是这样，就是说他们会依照观众，不是观众啦，玩家们玩的情况来做剧情调整，就是说他们有打算把那个游戏到底叫做 Quantum Time 吗 ？Quantum Time， 好像是 Quantum Time， 那个游戏变成影集，然后玩家们的游玩过程会决定那个影集的走向。这次看到情报是这样子讲了，他们到底后来有没有真的这样子玩就不清楚。
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
那个吗？劲风到底是哪个？这个。
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me.
Follow me, follow me.
Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world.
words
现在根本
echoed
就是那
madly
个
inside
哈
my
特
head.
曼嘛，
I dug my
哈
nails
特曼
into
的
the
自顾
palms
自
of
的
my
讲话，
hands
阿
to
龙根本
stay
就不太想
You
理他。
work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside.
这是警卫吗？
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You
Staff
were impressed
only.
by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
呀，
Scary, scary, scary.
先生你还好没？
Emerson.
啊，就是那个房间里面有放插 box 的那家伙。
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay. Sorry. Boo.
That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress. I'm happy to say.
他以为他是
He
少
works
林吗？
on video
Elbow strike.
games.
Ooh,
It's
yeah.
trash, of course, but it does involve
李小龙害人不浅啊，自权。
creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
哈萨踹一下，踹胯下。
Come, Alan, this way.
这边有正常人吗？等一下。
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting
The
much
two.
better. I think I'm getting better.
这图。大蛋，你还好吗？这边可以过吗？才不行，我就知道，我把它找回去。哎，身为一个勇者，就是要把每个房间都翻
You
过
might
一
have
遍。
noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
啊，那个
My rheumatism's
那个
killing me. There's a storm
那
coming.
个，一个是索尔，另外一个是谁？我忘记了。
I hope it wipes this place
我猜
off
拿
the
锤子的是
face
索
of
尔，
the
雷神
earth.
锤。
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of
奥丁不是索尔的爸吗？
They even adopted new
你们不是
first
兄弟
names
吗？
to complete the
哎
image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They
雷
are,
神之
well,
锤。
in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done.
哦，对
I'm
哦，
afraid
奥丁
that
奥
the
丁
rock
瞎
and
一只
roll
眼睛没有错了，
lifestyle has left its
是吗？
mark.
奥丁是不是瞎了一只眼？好像瞎了一只眼，被巨人弄瞎
No,
的。
that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
我觉得这一集可能就只能跑剧情哎，就没办法
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny.
Yeah!
Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this?
只有疯子才能了解疯狂的世界，真是很中肯。
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
英灵殿不是只有死人才可以去吗？
Lest we to forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
猜是原稿。哈哈哈哈哈！我
My
太厉
head
害
was。clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, you got any booze on you?
Yeah, no.
We
Sorry,
have a
guys.
stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local
用他们自己的配方，
ingredients.
像是什么
Medicine clears your head
猫的
right up.
脚印、
Makes you
鱼的
remember
脚、
Moonbeam
女人的胡子，
on the brain.
另外一个是什么？
I
忘记
just
了。呵呵
noticed leather patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll.
Tom just lost is all.
刚
Baba
刚后面闪了
Yaga
一下，
got
发
to
生什么
him
事？
too, the damn witch.
She used us all. Taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens. What were they?
乌鸦。
Memory and thought. The
所以乌鸦攻击我们是怎
She
样？
took
我们的
something from you
记忆
too,
跟
didn't
思
she?
想在攻击我们
That's
的意
what
思。
she does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power.
那个
If
啾的
you're
那
a
个声音
creator,
啊，
an
听得好烦
artist,
躁啊！
God.
Nightmare shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one.
灯
She
泡
makes
女
sure it comes out twisted and
是
raw.
我们在警
Just
局
ask
遇到
the
的那
lamp
个吗？不
lady.
对，不
She
是警
knows
局，
what happened to that other
警局
rider.
是吗？
She's been using you, boy, and you let her.
开了什
You
么门
wouldn't？open the door for her,
真理之门
didn't
吗？
you?
Now,
那我看到
now,
真理
it
了
was
没？
already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, God damn it.
门不能乱开啊！有一些门开了你就回不去了。
So tired. Built the farm close to the lake, a place of power.
我可怜的两个老头娘，进不去。诶，那原稿吗？诶，那这样的话我怎么过去？
We had parties there, man. You should go there and have a party.
有原稿诶，那个原稿我要怎么过去
That
呢？
Bob Baldwin threw the app through the window.
诶，
That a
有原稿拿不
hippie
到。
in the back of the
哇哦，
Dream and you can't wake up. You can't hurt a nightmare because all dreams are only
你还好
imagination.
吗？
They're only in your head and they're not there when you wake up. So you can't wake up because I'm in charge now and I don't want to disappear. My nightmare is the publisher people who want to make a contribution so they can say they made a contribution and then we end up with mullets.
Hartman was worried about the power again. He's checking on it now.
Yeah, good thing he's not overreacting or anything.
Well, he's
The doors were locked.
I may need a
Hartman and the
hand here
nurses
later
would
on,
have
Birch.
keys,
The storm's
but there was
back,
no
you know
way to
who
get my
jumping.
hands on
You know
them.
how they get.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler if
你
they...
要看好我。
I'll do that, Birch.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot?
我为什么
Typewriter's
我为什么要
in your
娱乐他，让他
room.
高
You can get to
兴？
your room by those stairs, Wake.
好啦，感谢资讯呢。
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think. There's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm I'm trapped in this cabin.
有点可怕，你不要突然凑到荧幕前啦。而且还从上面这样缓缓爬上来，你以为你是谁？贞子吗？你看起来比较像米老鼠哎。啊！米老鼠！你后面，你后面，你后面。
I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
为什么要来玩这个游戏？为什么这边有 QR code 啊？扫了会有什么？有谁可以帮我扫一下？哦，又发现保温瓶了。
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk. Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
所以我们要去爬钥匙吗？我最会爬钥匙了。阿伦 Go， 哦，韦克。到一个 checking point。
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes.
这个时候要心神合
My
一
hands， began to shake uncontrollably.
让你的大脑控制了你的双手。不对啊，大脑本来就控制双手。后面有人吗？
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
去看看外面为什么大发生。好啦，那个今天实况就先到这里结束啦，我们下一次再见，拜拜。